Hello everyone. In today's video we shall do a story. Story writing is very important and we will do a story in today's video. I think this video will be beneficial for all the students. The name of the story is The Honest Woodcutter and the River Goddess. Now, please come to the story. Once there lived a woodcutter in a village beside a forest. He was very honest and hardworking man and was very satisfied with his profession. The man was very honest and he worked honestly and he was very satisfied with his profession. Profession means work with which he continued his livelihood. One day, while cutting a tree beside a river, his axe handle slipped from his grip and fell down into the river. The river was deep and he could not find his axe in the water of the river. Naturally, the woodcutter was very worried and started to pray to the goddess of the river to get his axe back. Actually, when the axe slipped and fell down into the water of the river, then the man was very worried and he started to pray the goddess to get his axe back. Here, get back. This get back is a group verb, and in this sentence, this is used in this way. Actually, the get is written, and this, then his axe, this object has been written, and then back, this word has been written. The goddess of the river wanted to taste him, and hence she dipped in the water and brought a silver axe. Actually, the goddess of the river heard the prayer of that person and she wanted to taste the person, how honest he was. The goddess wanted to see this, and that is why she dipped in the water and brought a silver axe first. She asked the woodcutter if it was his axe, but the woodcutter answered that it was not his. The woodcutter was very honest, and that is why he asked that, no, it is not mine. Again, the goddess dipped in the water, brought a golden axe, and asked him if it was his. In the second time, the goddess again dipped in the water and brought a golden axe. This was also for testing or judging that man. And then the woodcutter honestly replied that it was not his. In the second time, the woodcutter also told that, no, it is not mine. Then the goddess again showed him his own iron axe, and then the woodcutter happily replied that it was his. The woodcutter was very honest, and that is why when the goddess showed him his original, the iron axe, then the man happily replied to the goddess that it was his axe. The goddess became very happy to hear this. The goddess became very happy to hear this. And after hearing this and after seeing the honesty of the person, the goddess became very happy. Finally, the river goddess gave the woodcutter the three axes, the golden, the silver, and the iron ones. And finally, the goddess gave that person the three axes. The silver, the golden, and also the iron. The woodcutter accepted the gifts and returned to his home happily. Finally, the woodcutter accepted the gifts from the goddess. Finally, the woodcutter accepted the gifts from the goddess and then he returned to his home finally. The woodcutter accepted that gifts from the goddess and then he returned to his home finally. So this was the gifts of honesty. This was the value of honesty from the goddess to that honest man, honest woodcutter. Here's the moral for the story: honesty is the best policy. So, students, I think this video will be beneficial to you. Please give a like if this video is useful to you and share this to your friends and relatives. We are meeting in the next video. Thank you.